So they will be our 5 minutes speaker. This 5 minutes speaker are very respectful with these times because without the time management, they will never reach at this point. So I'm handing over the microphone to the first person.
Good day, everyone. My name is Natalia Lisiha. I joined WG almost about 2 years ago. 1 year and a half I spent to build my team, and finally, in November 2021, I got my SMD promotion. I have accounting background, and joining and learning together with WG helped me and give me a lot of extra knowledge in financial industry. Because all of us, the most of people who joined WG in the past, these immigrants. I came to Canada from Europe 6 years ago, and finally, now I have a lot of knowledge how to work in Canada financial industry and investment. Now, my team, my partners, and me, we moving to new Richmond Hill office, and we'll open our office for our teams to learn more, to teach people, to educate people, and give more knowledge about financial industry. During my promotion SMD, I was not alone here. I have powerful help from my applied SMD, Salim Ahmed, and my team members too. I want to mention some names from my team members because without their help, I never get my promotion. You never reach sky if you alone. My team members Natalia, Елена, Олег, Екатерина, Руслана. Thank you very much for help. I want to say that some people, when starting their career in WG and find a lot of some issue, like say, okay, I'm too busy to do this business, I am not educated well, I'm lazy, I don't have a proper trainer, but this is just what you can say if you don't want to do it. My slogan, just do it. Just do it, just try. And you can receive success in this business. Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning everyone. This is Dadi, born and raised in a small village of Nepal. At the age of 20, moved to the capital city of Nepal for the higher education, and at the age of 34, moved to the Canada as a permanent resident with my family for the aspiration of the better life. And finally, even coming as a federal skilled worker, and I landed with the assembly line of the one manufacturing factory in Toronto. And back in October 19, 2016, I was the one who was laid off. I mean, they fired the company where I have been working. They fired me from the work because of the reason I asked for 2 weeks off from my work to take care of the second daughter is born. She's right here, and no one was coming from back home to take care of that. And the human resource manager at that time said, yes, you could go for the 2 weeks vacation as a primary caretaker. But once I reached home and on the way to my house inside, I checked my mailbox and there was a special courier from the 2121 Markham Road. This is a Dart Canada, one multinational company. They produce the tops for the Tim Hortons and other builders company. I opened the letter, I found this was the termination letter. And the day first I thought if I could find something better, where I can work myself and where I can build myself. This is the reason I joined the WRC. After 3 years, I hired one multinational company. This is the Campbell Company of Canada. They offered me even, they closed their operation in New Toronto here. They offered me to go to the States, any plans where I could go. But I hired the Campbell Company of Canada, and from this January, I came as a full-time in this business. This is my journey. And from now, already one of my marketing directors as a part-time, he has reached his 50,000 watch recognition. And even I don't have a big team, but I'm successfully replaced my income, what I used to pay from 21 Markham Road and the Campbell Company of Canada. Still many people are seeking the job to get there. But once they hired me in 2016, I hired one multinational company in back 2018 in April. And since then I am here. I have been working here. There is the only reason I am here is I have been working on my own schedule. I am providing my enough time for my kids to drop them to school, to pick up them, to drop my wife to the work and to pick up her, grocery, cooking them, taking care, everything. Still I am making more than what I have been receiving from those companies who hired me and for which I hired. This is what I am here. This is the only reason I am here. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. So my name is Nazul and I am one of the senior marketing director for this WFC. So I want to share my story that how I get into this business. So basically I am a veterinarian. I did this bachelor degree on Doctor of Veterinary Medicine from Bangladesh. Then I worked there in about 18 years in back home. Then with that, I used to work in a dairy company, and that was assisted by FAMD project. And with that project, I got the opportunity to complete my post-graduation from Sweden and New Zealand. Then before coming to Canada, then my brother-in-law, who lives in Oklahoma, USA, and he is one of the professors in one of the engineering department. Then who encouraged me and inspired me to apply for immigration to Canada. So that was my burning point that I want to leave my country and then I am going to the new life in Canada. Before that, I never think of that. Even when I visited New Zealand and also I studied in Sweden, I never tried to stay there. But later on, with his encouragement, and I decided to apply for this thing. Anyway, I make it short. Then I applied and I got my visa and I came to this land of opportunities along my wife and my one kid in 1998 September. After coming over here, as I told you that my background is a veterinarian, so I was trying to go for my licensing. Then I realized that it will take about 3 to 4 years. And I have to spend about $10,000 to $15,000. So then I realized that no, forget about this. Let me start with some sorts of related to my biological background. Then I was shopping around and I could see that pharmaceutical discipline is one of the areas that where always hiring and firing also in that company, and then that could be my one of the choice. Then I started some courses in this Canada on that pharmaceutical discipline, and also I managed some jobs in different jobs. I started with this my first job was Cargill Food Products, and then also Future Shop, then also telemarketing job. Then I managed a job in pharmaceutical companies, that is Apotex Pharmaceuticals. So I joined in that company in 2000. On 2001, one nice morning, I saw that 550 people laid off one day morning. When I go to the work, then I see that everything is mind is glowing, and then they told that 550 people gone. That was my wake-up call to find something to back up my future. Because I came over here, I had no relative, I have anybody here. So if something happened to my job, then how could I survive? Then at that moment I realized that I need to look for something. Then in fact in 2004, one of my Bangladeshi, my upline, he is not here also. He came from South Africa and then again he gone back to South Africa, but with the help of him. And at that time, I want to tell you that I was looking some protection plan for my families. Because I did not know about this product in this country. Because my back home, there was a different products. But here is the different. So that's why I was looking something that if something happened to me, then so that my wife and my kids could be protected. So considering this, that guy came to my house and he told me that this is the company where you can learn, where you can make money, and also whatever you need for your future, you can design your life, design your future. According to that, on the right way, on join these companies, even without this presentation, nothing. He came to my house and I joined that company. So then one of the important things is that this company that give the opportunity that not only a full time, also everybody can part time. Last 20 years I was working as part time. So since January 3rd, 2022, I quit my job. I realized that whatever I did for working for somebody else, since I developed my business over here, why I don't so focus on it full time? So considering this, beginning from January 4th, I quit and I am focusing my business, and I believe that I can maintain myself. I have a team, I can help them and focus on this that could help me to have a decent life in this country. Another important thing is that those who are new and maybe a first time over here and maybe less than 6 months. So I want to tell you that this is the wonderful opportunity. This is the platform. That platform empowers us to build a successful business in the financial industry without capital investment. Because any business, you need to have a capital. But here, without capital, by leveraging the platform, by leveraging the leadership and the system, then you can do something. And one of the important things is that in this world, not many people will have the opportunity to other people. So this is the platform that you can help other people. You can help yourself, you can help your families, you can help lot of people. So that is one of the important things that I want to tell you. And those who are specifically new, when you will go back home today, after finishing this event, think yourself. Not one, couple of times think yourself, so what type of platform this, how they can help us for building these industries, and how we can keep a legacy for your next generations. Okay, thank you so much.
Hi, good morning. So my name is Dilip Haldar. I am one of the proud senior marketing director in Lawrence Financial Center. My leader is Tia Hawk. I came to this business actually very, I could say, incidentally. And before I go to my story, I would like to tell about myself. I am Bangladeshi by born, and I graduated from the chemistry, one of the great university in my back home. I came to Canada with my family more than 10 years ago. So as a new immigrant, everybody has a lot of challenges. I think 100% immigrant actually had that challenge. So it was not different for me. How I started, then I started with the survival job, and I found that I had to go and find the better way how I can actually build my life here. So without considering any other option, as for many other people choose to go to the school, I went to the school and took the program which is very close to my chemistry background. During my study at the fifth semester, one of my friend, actually who is son, was with my son, second son who is here today, Dipayam. He invited me to join the BPM, but unfortunately I doubt what is that, whether I can do it or not. I didn't actually give response in the first request. And after 1 year, he come to my home again when my youngest son was coming to our family. He was carrying by my wife. And that something clicked on me. Because when he first introduced me to the business and I didn't response, but I researched on what is the organization about and what is the option about that. I was almost ready that I will look at it. And fortunately he come and I attended the BPM, and at that spot I decided to join. Why I decided to join? Because I am always a big dreamer and I have the capability to work with the team. So that I joined there for a couple of reasons. It is a financial industry and they have the platform to grow any individual regardless of their background. So it was not relevant whether I can do it or not, as I am a chemistry field. And second reason was I always love to earn money with a very authentic way and by helping the people. And this was another reason which fit into this organization. And third reason, that it is a chance to explore any individual who want to explore. And going through that journey, it's a great time. I passed with the organization, many leaders, and many training to build ourselves as an entrepreneur in the financial industry. So that what I wanted to achieve is definitely I achieved very fast milestones. Because as a chemical technology,